Standing back to back, death on the running on a midnight train. Back to back, conscience is swimming to the end. Back to back, cannot let anyone do it again. Back to back, I can no longer pretend. Give me a break, you down. Just wanna get by my days again. Lazy down, what a heavy day. Contract with the clown and had a high old time. Nobody doubted he is true of purpose. Oh yeah, not knowing we had given up everything we have lived. All of the options, the next drop here in this feeling. Back to back, death on the running on a midnight train. Back to back, conscience is swimming to the end. Back to back, blade is already on a juggler vein. Back to back, each time we're never left to stand. Give me a break, you're down. Just wanna get back, but that's again. Lazy down, what a heavy day.
No, you may not, Thomas. No, you may not. Not today. Blue Sax is refusing to load Legacy Wars right now. I loaded it earlier, and it's just bugging right now. I also had to unmute Twitch briefly, but now we're good. And it crashed again. Oh wait, I clicked on the wrong one. And that's on me. Sorry. Certainly a way for things to start. And now it's just completely zoomed in more than it's supposed to be. Be aware, BlueStack's startup screen is just going to be like that. Yeah. It's doing this right now. So we're currently stuck waiting for a few things. Just keep pressing the thing to open. Keep bugging. We did this the other day when I was trying to do the recording. It likes crashing a lot. I don't know what anyway broke. I quite literally battled an hour ago. Am I really gonna have this problem just opening the game? Hey, I'll just close BlueStacks again. No, the team is valid, it's just not gonna work. I closed Blue. Be aware, I forgot to close Unity. Once again, I still have to deal with the ad while it loads up. There, I wasn't gonna say anything until after it's downloading, because if I said anything right there, it probably would just crash for just to be rude. It would have probably crashed after I started mentioning anything. Yes, there's multiple accounts. Technically, I have 3, but one of them is phone only to an extent, and it was not intentional. Anyway, the alt obviously is the one you can see with the name up there. The main is just obviously my name, and then that's about it. What are you thinking about using? Yeah, unlock. Be aware, there is a very specific, special trivia for people. Is it possible to have a legendary while staying level 1? Can you have a legendary while being level 1? Giovanni. That's out Devon for no reason. False, Thomas, you can't. the moment you can say you have the shards for it, yes. Problem with that means you don't have a legendary to begin with. I know you said technically yes, but that's invalid. The moment you unlock a legendary, you are level 2. You have 80 XP from level 1 to level 2. A legendary gives you 120. Zero. If you're just trying to look for that type of answer, it's really not going to do anything. You're not going to get an easy answer from me on that sense, just because you can expect a random situation of broken characters, to be exact. And most people won't care about the leader anyway, because they'll care about the assist spamming. People are not going to use their leader even if they know which one's the most broken. Because that's been proven repeatedly that no one does that still. Obviously, they're one of the plenty of broken ones being Lothar, Kimberly, and all these other ones. But I can't just outright give a top 10. You know what you're supposed to look for. Really?
3, 2.
You're gonna choose Justin to begin with? One of the most boring ways to start this. Should've just ran up. I don't know why I did double backdash of all things. Hey. The fact that you're so worthless at that game. Well, you incapable of just letting me use my metal slot after you. I am seriously just questioning why it even did that. It's just wrong on so many levels. Let's see how fast you can use your projectiles. Wow, your stagger distance screwed you over. Okay. I didn't even get dashed, just simply ignored my movements. And super. We all know it's gonna be used here. It's all 3s, that's why. It's all 3s. Long animation, all 3s. There goes another stagger distance problem. Because anyway, refuses to keep their hit reaction the same. Anyway, certainly a choice for the first opponent to run. Justin, of all things. Most boring release that they could ever come up with.
3, 2.
Okay, Mastodon Sentry. Devin, this is the second time. We played 2 matches. We played 2 matches. Can you not get a block after using a block? Wait. Yeah. Ish. Uni hurt box. Uni hurt box, Mastodon Sentry. That is very sad what it's doing. Nope. Okay. That was certainly weird. Javelin! Wow. You have proceeded to not change to cam at all. Three Rockies. That's all we saw. 3 Rockies. I can't use Devin without some random dumb thing happening twice. So far, Mr. Isn't he a balanced or attacker? I've forgotten already. Isn't he balanced? Well, clearly, Evox, it's not helping. Because the game is just not helping me right now.
3,
I get a block after a block while being an, yep, and an attacker. Okay. 2 cards game. 2 cards. I thought I hit him 3 times. That's a lingering hitbox. Okay. Well, here we go. He got rid of the block. Now, can I just dash? Sweep. Uppercut! And we're just gonna poke you twice. Here. Yeah, the projectile got invalidated anyway. Back away. We get rid of this. And that's a breaker. So the only way to not get screwed over by rotation is to fight the person that gets screwed over by rotation even more than me. That's just stupidly sad. That is just stupidly sad on so many levels. I don't determine what Enway's code has done to people. There's the GOG. Hey, you don't have a breaker yeah, you don't have a, you have a car. Okay. He has a breaker defense. Or a breaker assist, I mean. Come on. No. We're too slow. Ah, okay, that's on me. That was too slow. You've been poked. I got my stacks. No. He still doesn't attack. It's very concerning. We can stay over there. Javelin! Okay, no. Don't even think about it. Back away. Well, I don't know if that worked or didn't. I didn't see the thing speed up when it hit me, so... Probably. Okay, that's all reached. You can just go for a poke, but nothing there. Okay. Sweep! Ah, you ran into it. Get launched! That worked. Still questionable why Devon lost his cancel, but so be it. Still the old anyway that thought for some reason this guy was so much bad, recovery on every single one of his attacks needed to be weakened. Of all things. I forgot if his super actually got nerfed as well. The super gain was a lot. Yeah, I think it did. Just over the backdash into a strike. Nope. Javelin throw, yet. Nope. Like they didn't even dash forwards. No good enough backdash. See here. Nothing? Fine, and there goes Mr. Speed that he needs. Okay. Ambush. Fatal Flurry! You can't stop this one. I got a plan. No! Let's see about your... You can use your block though, right? You know that. And we'll just go with the acrobatic ambush. Your detection is too slow. Okay, so the wretch is... Okay, that's good enough information. That's a nice bit of information right there. Still how it reached. Okay. That happened. That happened. So at least that's a good way we could test Connor's range. Look at that. Basically, it's full commitment and it goes full screen at that point. So there's a nice little way. We're not allowed to use the character. I have forgotten to add the rules. That's on me. That's on me. There we go. Been fixed. Rules added. Please do not use the character. Zenith Zayto. And that's about it. No, I did not add the rule. That is a different name. Everyone got given Zenith Zayto for free. So you can see the problem there. If he takes the character now, it's their fault. I did not put the things on screen yet. Okay? Please listen, people. We do not have to go through the same thing over and over. Do not enter the match with Zenith Zayto or Zordon, as they are the current banned characters, as they are part of the theme battle. We do this every time. Yes, you may have just gotten the character, but that's the only reason why. Because you're going to be part of the theme battle at the end, when the two characters battle it out. So please, do not enter with the supposed theme character. So to Ryan, swap your leader. I don't know why you brought Danny of all characters here, but so be it. I think nope, never mind, doesn't drop. Good job. Well, you got dashed. That's a block. That's a hitbox. Yeah. Look at that little funny thing. Active hitboxes are Devin's only weakness in the time freeze. Or rather, it's obviously many things like that. Back away. Go over his chase. That's a block. No. Stay over there. You're not. You'll just get a stack. Anyway, back away. No, get out of my corner. Interrupted. And you're out. I got the super twice. But we got the fun little interaction of running into an active hitbox. Locking mode. We all saw that. Just, you can do the same thing. Golda will probably crash into Devon as well. Anyway, any character that has an active hitbox at all times is obviously going to win. Detection attacks that don't, well, that's, those are gonna just fail. There. This is fine. Just remember the 5-match rule. I got a stack. Whatever happens after doesn't matter. String arrows. Interrupt you. There we go, nice little thing. Now we sweep. Get launched. And we just back away. Don't go for a kick. I mean, I'll kick you in the shins, but I guess that's the assist slot removed. Nope, okay. Punch them away. Get rid of this. Ah, come on, so they never rotated. So be it. Getting caught in the middle of a dash. Sad. Okay. Nope. Get another stack. I can bang ambush. Poke them twice. And you're interrupted. Listen. Don't even try that. Yep. What? Kawa, what are you on? spell something wrong, or what did you do? Doing fine. Had a sleepless night though, which was very concerning. Kept waking up. Kept falling back to sleep, kept waking up. It was weird. I remember nothing of the dreams though, which is the very sad part. You missed. Well, here you go. You've been caught. Can you interrupt me though? You just use your block, so that's the only problem. I don't think you can. Trick arrows. Ah, that happened. No freezing allowed. Death Ranger. No. You better strike this. Okay, they didn't have enough energy for a strike. Sometimes, be aware, if the rules are not on stream, it's on me at that point, because I hadn't updated it yet. Obviously, the characters on the thumbnail, it does mean they got banned for the stream until the theme battle. But obviously if you're new, you don't know this. That's why that was on me this time. However, any other mistakes, gonna be on you people. I have the rules on screen. Really cannot be that hard to see them. Yeah, not good enough. Block it. Can we not? Did you really not get your leap? Apparently, no. They didn't get their leap. Okay. Get fired! Just go. Now you're gonna leap? Why can you never leap? There it is. Oh, of course. And he's not rotating. There we go. Finally, there's a rotation into a rotate. Okay. I have no clue what's wrong with these slots. Okay. Okay, then, Eric. Well, I think that's a displace. The fact that at least the last hit does damage. Still. Someone didn't rotate at all. Only once he hit me did he rotate. Very concerning, NY. Very concerning. What did Devin ever do to you to the point that these are these matches? Come on. You rotate at the end, but yeah. Yep. Oh. Lag. Stop being rude. Hit twice. The block and the breaker. We all know that dedicated breaker strike slot in there. Yeah. Not even a stack, they dodged it. Not even a stack. Now the ambush. We're just gonna have to super here. They have their strike. Okay? We have to stand in their face and hit them with a javelin throw. They'll whiff. That way they can just whiff. If it doesn't lag! I can't give you the explosion with how this fight went. I can't give it. Especially since I was allowed to dodge that attack. A given explosion or an outside influence explosion does not exist. Okay? Listen, if you looked at the match, that does not count as satisfying. An explosion needs to be earned. I've said this enough times. If it's like that, that is not, no. You can blame the stupid lag for that one. That made zero sense as we have been. There's not been lag in the last few matches, so we have zero. That has zero reason to exist. Alright, do we? I said already that this is just boring to look at. I don't know why I even brought this here. Reverse launch. 9. Oh, hey, look, that's 12. Oh no. Your phone's always listening to you, That's all it is. Yusuf, now! No trick shot today! No! Why the... Nah, I don't know why it has to be like this. Why do you have to lag still, huh? We all saw that crit! Can you not be rude? What's wrong with this lag? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Most of the time, people can. There's no precise amount of crit chance we know of. That's the problem. Speculation is 40 to 50% crit chance boost. Yeah, apparently, be aware, anything that happens in lag is just lag. Sometimes lag can reveal if your hit would have been a crit. But clearly, no. Not this time. Just lag. Rude lag. Yep, Mr. Attacker over here pulling more blocks than he needs right now. Yeah, I'll grab my stacks. Did you really have to get that twice? Thrice! Quadruple! Can we not have that happen again? Get fired! Don't! No! You missed. Okay. Yeah, that's on me. I blocked the air. Okay, continue. Got a stack and knockdown. Wait! Spear! Sledge! You're very negative. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the what's we don't have a defender or a balanced one. I think maybe balanced we do have a similar phrase for, but I don't think defender has anything like that. Yeah. Ah, yeah, the crit. We're skipping bio zones for now. Yeah, Devin is not in a good situation at all. Where's the list? Mighty Morphin Rita. Oh, he's starting with her. We're skipping Thomas's. We're not doing that yet. Keep yours on the list. We'll put it as number 3, so put it after who is ever after. Here, Evox, you want another one? This is all you'll get. Another random assist. That's a dagger run.
3, 2,
Still has a Rocky as well, though. No! Forgot it's a 50-50. Right. That's a carpet. Ah! Okay. Well, he didn't get his fire, though. You not. Lion kick, missing fate. And up you go. Back away. Did we just smoke you? Block. You really have to. You know, at least it's showing something. It didn't want to. It doesn't. It is not making Rocky common for once. You serious with this? Rocky is for once being very uncommon. There he is. On fire. We get kicked, and now we're still on fire. Back down and took 50 damage. Kill the bot! Got a bot. Kill it. Not that, not 5 assists. More like, we got dagger on, dagger on, dagger on. For once, Rocky assist is non-existent. We don't care about his assist usage. It's the fact that it didn't rotate. Again! Like, why?
2, 1, go.
Oh, no? Okay. Nope, but this is a 50-50. Yeah, we're back away. Nope. Wider hurt box, I would have gotten kicked. It looked like I was out of range, but no. Rita is just wide. Rita is just wide. We all remember the Leo situation. Ah, okay. That's on me. I think I was allowed to just press break, strike there. There it is. Missing fate again. Well, up you go. Ah! There might be a situation with the assist reaction. Okay. Okay. That's enough from you. That's enough from you.
KO. You win.
I think we need to swap the map. I'll do so after this one if I remember. The only actual banned character is Aeon Assist. Everyone else is allowed. Every single character is allowed to be played. Other than obviously the banned theme battle. And you're not allowed to re-enter yet. Can you follow the rules? Five-match wait rule. If the code has been up for a minute, you're allowed to take it. Then you don't have to wait 5 matches. You know there's not enough people to battle. But you will wait 5 matches minimum. Ryan re-entered. We just fought them. The same person that entered with Zenith Zayto, so now they're proving they're the problem. That's it. That's by technicality 5 total things that are banned in streams at all time. 5 total things at all times. But in total, that's just 3 different characters. Aeon Assist is always banned, with the 2 theme battle characters always banned alongside their assist. So no Zordon assist. No Zenith Zayto, no Zenith Zayto assist. That is currently what we have banned for the usual thing.
3, 2,
Okay, that's impressive.
go.
Block it. Slap them white. Stunning jolt. And how about we just... Oh. No, that's no Billy. Okay, so we have no Billy there. Maybe it is just... It probably is just Roxy assist. Yeah, you can stay over there. And... Yeah, okay, it is Roxy. I was caught in the middle of a dash. Perfectly timed. Rita, can you not do that? You're just not being helpful at all when it comes to that situation. Back away. Do not spawn your things. Of all things, it's just another Roxy. Why? I didn't even get to rotate either. Didn't even get to rotate either. It's just another Roxy. Yeah, exactly. You had Billion, it didn't even give you. It just gave you another Roxy. You're also using Preston, so you're in a sad situation. You can't use Dragon's Ire into your Apica Grabia. You can't do that. Daishi.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Come on. Couldn't you at least give me my block back? There we go. Drag forwards. Come on. Okay. I'll just ignore this. There was no point in blocking that. I was going to get nothing anyway. They got their nice little combo, but... Yeah. The fact that you were out of range, I feel like that made zero sense, especially with Rita's wide hurt box. Can we not lag? Can we not? In game, can you not do that as well? Can I have my metal slot not be the same breaker? Eesh. Yeah, I'm just going to... That's just... Yeah. If I had 2 strikes in the middle of those 3 breakers, and 2 breakers only, and 1 strike, that would have been done. But no, let's just not rotate. Let's just not rotate. Let's get 3 breakers after... Let's get 2 breakers, a block, breaker, strike. Nah, it didn't hit. I just ran back into it. Lag is just lag. So, it didn't instantly show me that running back into my side on the one. Why do you also flop down, Rita? Why do you also flop down? That time she didn't. It makes 0 sense. No. Bad. Stunning jolt. Get kicked. And we're back away. Lag. Lag just being rude. Yeah, it's gonna crit. Who would have guessed that was gonna crit? Orko has a bunch of bonus 50%, 40% crit chances all over his attacks. 7,000 super. Why not? You don't need it.
2, 1, go!
Ah, that's a Nick. Really? You really have to do this? Okay. You're not being helpful at all. Not one bit. It's not that, it's just more like the way they started it. Okay. Why do we have to point out the fact that the thing crit again? The big hit crit. One of the two big hits decided, let's crit. Really? You might want to just keep an eye on your own matches. It's probably been. Yeah, I wouldn't even say so, even then. It's the fact that it starts with Haley.
3, 2,
Would you do something else?
1, go!
Yep. Stunning jolt. So the only concerning part is why it always wants to crit on the big hits. Because those big hit crits seem to be more often than not right now. On basically every leader at this point. Wrong one. Perfect positioning! Eesh. Another Ranger Slayer. Okay. I think I'm gonna get shoved here. No? There, at least it's V1 and not another Ranger Slayer. There, you're stunned. Back away. Do not let that continue. Yeah, okay. That hit.
KO, you win!
Nah, we don't care about what character you use. It's just more like how you started the fight. If you're the one that used Haley to start as Nick. Come on! There are plenty of other options. I'll use the block. There is a certain period where you're not allowed to press anything. They do that on purpose because that's the only way to leave a person vulnerable if they guess wrong.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nope. Rita, seriously? Almost flopped down. Almost. Can't go to that. Get rid of it now. It didn't work. Didn't help. You ran back into it. Stunning jolt. Ah, okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to knock you away from that one. When are we gonna see the Zanaku? That's on me. Come on, Yusuf. I don't think that's gonna work. Ah, okay, yeah. It didn't knock out of the combo. If you're really gonna start with Haley every time, that is just concerning. Stop relying on an assist. Just the fact that no one's gonna see anything unique from that one. One, it actively is quite bad for your character as well. 1, less super meter. 2, there's a lot better combos you can get from your actual character, especially if it's Nick. If you think it's catching off guard, it's not really. Nick is already fast enough to do everything himself. Anyway, sending jolt. Don't send Golda running. Okay, nope. He just flew into that one. Stay over there. I really want to be this rude with the lag, you know. We all know I was already too negative there with the block timing. You did not have to just put it up. You choose random times to start lagging like this. Really? Whatever anyway broke, clearly it's causing a lot more lag than usual. I had one laggy match with Troy, and that was last night. And then now it looks like we're getting a lag fest throughout the stream in random matches that make zero sense. Where we were clean in the last match and now we're not. Vesper. Okay. You can't block this one. You didn't block that one either. Really don't. It's weird with the lag, you know. Anyway, up you go. So, you have your breaker. Gonna hit you with a flying kick. Ah. So, Zanaku again. They got Zanaku again. Yep. Yeah. You didn't block my attack, so guessing that you didn't rotate was correct. Yeah, we're done with retail. Let me move on to the next one, because I clearly am not going to get through this list. Anyway, Thomas, you will now feel weird. It has been 50 minutes. We have made only 2 characters. Been eyeing the time this time, yep. Yeah. I feel like at this point I really should just go back to three matches. We only get 3. No winning, no, doesn't matter losing, no, doesn't matter winning. 3 matches. Whatever happens, happens. I don't know why you chose to fight the Amelia. I know I have all choices. Yeah. You got whacked. Whacked again. Wait. Okay. Rally in the combo. And get rid of this. Yeah. Got some energy? Yeah, it still doesn't work. Hammer whack. And sweep. Nah. You've been baited. You've been baited. Bonk. It's just sad. What is this game? What is this? Bonk. Hit him over the head with a hammer. No super this time. Not gonna do that. Especially with how it decided, let's just not give him his invincibility anymore. Primary slot non-existent. Just noble blow. Noble blow. That's all it did. Are you finding insulting that I didn't use the super, or what happened? Thomas, what happened?
3, 2,
Well, here we go.
go.
Get launched. We're gonna leave you stuck. Ah, too slow. Dodge the first hit. Of all things. Ah, okay. Okay then. Get launched. You leave them stunned. Again. Ah, I stood still. Nope. Yeah, that's on me for taking more damage. That's just on me. He collided. I'm pretty sure he just slid forwards right there, game. He reset my energy. You know, honestly, that's just on me. Throw the Zanaku attack. Throw the attack at Zanaku instantly. Don't just stand there. His primary slot didn't rotate, I think. Again! I don't know. They just do this sometimes. Here, it's just outright saying you're not allowed to fight. You're not allowed to fight this specific person. You're not allowed to be normal. Also, I think it was 3 already. So this one is the last one. And honestly, this is fitting at least.
Go.
Yep. In your corner. Resident smash! Lag, go away. And you replayed multiple times. What the? And you proceed to just keep replaying it. Yep. We clearly need to see everything happening multiple times, one after the other, every single time, repeating the same thing over and over, don't we? Clearly. Clearly we need to see that. Two breakers in a row, huh? Also, middle slot non-existent, we didn't see the strike once. There goes rigged rotation again. Difference is, because of the way Ollie is, every time it was guessed wrong. Every single time. Just to be hit with lag. Over and over. Today is a horrible one. Nah, that wasn't even primary. That was the middle slot. What are you on? It's just the fact they kept getting blocked off every time. So they kept getting the breaker, and it kept repeating the breaker over and over. Today is just a horrible one in terms of internet, it seems. Yep. Horrible internet today.
3, 2,
Very sad.
1, go.
Really? Really? You stop being done with this lag. Let's explode. Still in range. Can you not? The fact that the breaker was supposed to at least queue up. Wow. The opponent isn't the problem. This stupid thing just doesn't want to do anything right. Yeah. This is Enway's side, not mine. No, this is Enway. Your game couldn't even open properly earlier. Upload is fine. Drop frames is non-existent. Yeah. It's you. It's not me anyway. This is your servers this time. A reminder, I live in South Africa. I've already got a weakened connection. But I play on perfectly fine connection. And especially since I'm the one hosting right now. So I'm supposed to be barely lagging. What are you on, Onkar? That's literally...
Go.
There's nothing about that. Nah, Nick. Nothing. That's not Nick. Xander. Okay. Can you not do that? Go, stay in your corner. Explode! Ah, back away. Hey, he blocked. Ah, he blocked again. It was in the air. You hit 4 times. Anyway. Can you seriously make sense of this? My next dash shouldn't even register. Yeah, okay. I couldn't even time that right because of all the desync.
KO, you win.
I can see that. Both are able to do their jobs. Neither is outright broken, neither is outright weak. Eric, however, has a certain problem with his middle slot breaker where it will, while in blade mode, it will most likely not launch your opponent on the last hit. So, don't use your middle slot. Or rather, do use your middle slot as per usual of anything. But just be careful. I wouldn't even say that well, Zord. You just need to pay attention that there was not a lot of things that could be done, with, especially with the dumb lag. It was horrible. The fight, I could not watch the fight at all. Could not see the fight.
3, 2.
Next time, Korag, when you start with colors, don't bring Justin as the Blue Ranger. I know you're rotating colors now, but the fact that the Justin is just the worst one of them all. I'm gonna have to point that out. The camera got stuck in the bridge. Well, Zayto. Nah, not happening, Korag. Not happening there. Zenith Zayto again. I got 3 times in a row. Nope. Not happening. Back away. They're still in the air. Troy is not meta.
You win.
Troy is currently the definition of what needs to be what the characters are. He has no insta-kill combo. He has his unique combos. Okay? He has his proper combos, and they do less damage than most characters, actually. He's fast. That's what he is. He's not killing anyone instantly. He's fast, while having stylish combos, impact on one of them, and when he activates his super, he will burn you. He has a lot of threats.
2.
He has a detection attack he can't cancel, and his other super cannot be... It's a 50-50, so you better be real careful what you do. Oh, so I really need to swap with that character. I'm stuck. I have not rotated or sent blood. Back away. Okay, you're taking the risk. I literally did a full combo on you, and you're taking the risk to continue. Ah, okay, that didn't work. Don't do it again. I tried to time my dash forwards. Okay, energy kicks. I did not rotate. What happens if I do this? Ah, car! Ow. I ran forward slightly, but yeah, that's... What energy did you recover? Or did you even recover energy? Kick to the face! Nice little landing. 50,000 is actually low for that. For a level 4 Billy in Ruby, that's actually kind of low. Lothor has not been nerfed. It's not Luthor. Next character. Try and kill Jason. Nah, that's a very fast attack, Thomas, and you can cancel after the 3rd hit. You can cancel. Reason why? It's a time cancel. I didn't use it though. Not even a time cancel. That was actually a bit decent but delayed. There. It staggers in the air. But on the ground, you can still cancel after the third hit. Also, Rangel Jason is not on the ult. What happened? Why do I think I had him on the ult? That's weird. Who else? V2. Suffering time. Suffering time. Guile has a weakness, but he's still very fast. And has a decent bit of damage if he doesn't rotate. We shall use Tanya. We shall kick the person repeatedly. Suffer, but not the viewer. Correct. Whoever wants to fight V2, maybe bring some weaker characters so we don't have to deal with this sadness of a character that's yet to receive any sort of compensation for his 7-cost block! I don't call it stupid for Archer's 2 cost, it's sad. Damage charge! No? Okay. No, don't even try it. I'll be down! Oh. Okay. Fine. I don't have a blocker now. I do. And it still means nothing. Low 1C. Can I get my speed? There. I'll finally be able to land the flying assault, which will cost me 7 energy just to do nothing. Yeah. Oh. Block. I'll be down. Okay, continue. And we're back away. Again! No! No! And they didn't rotate. They have yet to get doggy. Damage charge! Flying kick! Back away. Yeah, that's doggy. There goes doggy. Flying assault! Got him. Got him. We'll see. The 2 recent releases are great. Maybe they'll finally see it as that way. Certainly. Well, talent trees, they suck. That's why. The talent trees suck for those characters. I have a level 8 Black Dragon with level 7 Zanaku and level 4 Adam with a 50... Was it 54? I think it might have been 54. And that's with level 12 HP. Listen, swapping it to Preston just to rotate your blue team right now is not exactly any better. Korak, you might as well have just moved on to the next color. You know that. You might as well have just moved on to the next color instead of just going back to blue. No. 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 Bad. Poke. Yeah, no, I didn't put anything there. You're getting nothing. I can't even poke them that fast. That thing is just outright too slow to even be... That thing is just too slow to catch someone off guard and be useful as a... interrupt. Come on. You don't have to pose. Especially with how you... Come on. V2. The poser. Nah, Zenith Zayto is fine where he is. In fact, he was never seen, in my opinion, I've never seen Zenith Zayto as an actual, real problem. There, I got dazed! Perfect! I used the attack first, and he hit me. He was just faster! Yes, Adam. Wow. You ever gonna be normal? Can we stop with the lag? Yep. Yeah, but if we actually got something back for just posing, but apparently V2 has nothing. Both epics, but the one is yet to be adjusted. As if there's some sort of vendetta against V2 on the development team. Or the higher up team. What's wrong with V2, huh? What's wrong with him?
3, 2.
See, Korak, here's a pink team. Could have done that. Yeah, stunned again. Flying assault! Oh. The fact that that doesn't even do anything special still. Yeah, okay. And my charge. Ow. Plus, that's not an attack at that point, especially with how it is. Launch twice. Flying kick. No. You missed. Okay, there he goes posing in front of Kimberly just to be slower than her entirely. Okay. Yeah.
KO, you lose.
Mainly a van-made thing? Wow. Ish. Well, V2 can finish suffering after this next battle.
Three, two, one.
Give me a super power beat then. Yeah. I guess. Okay, you stopped right in front of me. Flazel! Surprise! I did it after the attack. Still doesn't help the fact that I got my energy reset for it, though. Asked that, Thomas asked that same thing, and he's been here in most streams recently just to make sure of it. I'm not a multi-hitter. Flazel! There. Again! Crashing kick! Ah, okay. Yeah. No. Ah!
KO, you lose.
God, mate. We killed V2 of all things, though. Killed the person with a barely any multi. It's a 2, a 1, a 1, and... Nah, that's not that case, Thomas. It's boom, not boom. That's why you don't they don't have any correlation. Listen, Onkar, that is Psycho Green. You literally whiffed your strike in the match against V2 after blasting him away. Do you not see the problem? You were just simply not close enough to my corner and you whiffed. And you say you don't deserve the explosion? No. You used Psycho Green with the correct team setup. You had all the right to get that one. There was no lag that time. I just didn't get power beatdown when I needed it. Priam, do not spam your code. See you, Tommy. Doggy. Of all things. Well, if you do not stop me from landing on the ground, I will teleport away. Or punch you in the shins with a shield. Yes, it is Trek at that point. But we do not bother with that. What do you mean by that, Onkar? Do you mean? There's no themed Clash Royale, that's just a meme thumbnail. Ah, come on. We got multiple blocks, and then we just get lagged. Why? Do we really need to see this lag? What class was Zayto again? It's clearly we have some problems again. Clearly we have problems. He is not a ban evader, Twitch. Norman has nothing to do with the randos that get... The rando boss that get banned. Attacker. Yep, blocked and a block in a row. Twice now. Attacker! Yes. Once again. 2 blocks in his primary in a row. What is wrong with this? My microphone still sounds fine, right? Because clearly, Streamlabs has issues now. While throwing the thing around. Oh, let me just hold this button down to mute my desktop and my microphone to cause the explosion. Now and Streamlabs sends a notification to unmute your microphone. How would you shut up? Function as you're supposed to, as a software that you're supposed to do your job. Okay?
3, 2, 1.
Do your job as the software and be quiet. Back away. 5-point combo. Bottom kick. Bottom kick again. Back away. Nope. Okay. That didn't work. You have 1 breaker. Focus your voice! Up! Okay. Fine, you're very much trying to go off of the little trigger-ish happy usages of my attacks. There's your block. Teleport! Oh no. Well, at least they didn't fail there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that happened. What are you gonna do about that? Yeah. Primary slot blocked off.
KO, you lose.
It's very much a lot of assists because freeze and stun. Once again, still an assist that's not allowed to push you away. Free corner. Free corner.
Rock and roll, rock hard.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nope. Okay. Blocked instantly. Finger guns out of my corner. Okay, hit forward up kick. Hero leap. Still over here. And punch you first. I think I was almost out of range, but I guess not this time. Well, I bonked him. Okay. Fine. You still don't have your weapon. You're still missing your weapon. He's never gonna get it. Well, Big Bang! Got him. Yeah, but Twitch doesn't get the audio from what I remember, Ishikawa, so that's the problem. You don't get the explosion audio. Master Zed!
2, 1, go!
I just used my block. Because you know how to time it. For once, the attacker over here is proceeding to not get that many blocks at all. Three. Do you have to crit, though? Uses a block that I started with, of all things. And that happens. Repeatedly. Can't get a block back. For what? When you fight a Zed, you did no blocks. When you don't fight him now, let's just spam you with 2 blocks right after one another because clearly the attacker needs it. You're picking and choosing when you're getting your blocks, game. Stop being dumb. Even then. Even then. Doesn't matter if I press the assist slot, we all know it was just gonna be another skull. It's not like I put Ethan as the one that's supposed to be there. There you go, back to lagging, so why not? I cannot even speak because I have no clue whether or not my attack will even go through. That's my problem right now. I don't even know if my attack is even going to go through. Yeah, just... No build up! Just lag! No build up, just lag. Last one, who's next? Certainly a team swap, I think. Lag again. Merrick. There is no volume though. You probably hear that. I'm pretty sure Twitch's one doesn't mute the desktop or microphone. Will Thomas get his revenge? Yes, he does. Lagged again? But there, he gets his revenge. There's your perfect back. Seriously, though. Ansem, just put your code in when you need to. You'll get it eventually. Yeah, no, sadly, though, a bunch of lag is still existing. The Merrick. Not gonna bother swapping. Yep. Yep. All I can say is it's not... As I said, today is a very weird and horrible day at the same time. Obviously, as I mentioned earlier, horrible day start today where sleepless, and then lag. Lots of lag throughout the stream. It is annoying. Anyway, you've been interrupted. Moonslash! And we just... I saw that! No. There is something about Merrick's dash that's different than everyone else's. At that point, that's confirmed. I saw that. No! Bad! Well... Bad! Don't even think about it. Pick your guns! Merrick dashed away! Blake did not start moving forwards. McMerrick's over here teleporting. I didn't dash back, that was a teleport. Good game, but look real close. Watch Blake during his triple tempest.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're going to try and pause it when we need to. Like right here. I think that was the one. Supposedly it should be that one. Yeah. But in the match, maybe it was slightly different, but even then, you can look at the replays for that stuff. He's teleporting. Magnet, there's only 3 characters that get an explosion right now, okay, Nordman? Sadly though, one of them is just very much lost opportunity. Even though I still activated the explosion when I lagged, Drangel Jason one was concerning at best. I could have given the explosion, but man did not feel like it saw something. Oh no. Ah, yes, it launched. Howling Wolf. 1. Howling Wolf again. How about it? Back away. Can you be normal for once? I couldn't even dash there. Outright refusing to function. Really? Yeah, you asked for this one. Flash step. Back away. Do you think it's just gonna lag like that? Wow. Of course, you can't even load things right at all. Because you lag when he's about to hit me every time. Ruin! Thomas, it works normally when the character it's hitting has their hit reaction functioning properly against Eric. Probably a basic one that they are missing is probably something else in correlation to Eric launching and not at the same time. I'm not even allowed to see anything. Got a nice little trick shot. The problem is I still can't see anything. Still can't see anything. And then I get the block bug because I didn't attack instantly. And I literally just look at the match and play! clear I'm not allowed to. This is not my Wi-Fi or my internet. This is N-Way. Nothing on the stream is having problems. None of it.
3, 2, 1, go!
There's a very easy and simple way to just show the internet connection strength on both sides. If it's my internet lagging, the mirroring software from my iPad will be the one lagging. If you guys can see the lag, that is all anyway. I'm not allowed to combo because you simply can't show anything correctly.
KO, you lose.
Of course. So we can't see anything! Still can't see anything! Right to the corner. There you go. Yep. Now back away. Just the damage distribution change to Adam. Away. Nice little launch. You missed. Get rid of this. Again. Ancient Warrior. And now just fast. Howling Wolf! And there. For some reason, a normal match. For some reason.
KO, you win.
Let's just be normal for once now. Yep. Last match for Eric. Merrick. Psycho Red. Yeah, I don't think he did. Might have been 4. 3 or 4. Probably.
3, 2, 1, go!
That is certainly not. And I don't. Didn't let me cancel. I will invalidate your next combo. If you try to go for your strike, it was gonna just fail. Yep. Good slash. Flashing moon. Yep. Faster dash than the usual. No, I didn't get to keep that though. I did not get to keep that. Up you go. Doing a cube. You can stay over here. The dodge you did not expect. Barely moved backwards. Could have either hit it with a strike or a perfect backdash. Not a perfect backdash even. Sometimes dodge just says no. That's a Merrick. Zio Tommy's long gone. And lag is back.
3, 2,
Eh.
1, go!
Wow. Why would it ever leave? Why would it ever leave? Yes, we can clearly tell they have Aeon. But clearly, to show NY stupidity, we will have to use the mirroring software to show that it's their fault. We shall see. If you guys see the lag, we know it's NY. As I said, if you see the lag symbol constantly appearing, if you see anything along those lines, you know it's NY. If my thing was a problem, I would be having... My thing would just freeze the moment it tries to send any information to my computer. Okay? Pretty simple thing to follow. Okay? There will still obviously be slow frame drops, but if you guys just outright see the lag, yeah, it's anyway. We will still get frame drops because the mirroring software is like that. But if you guys, like I said, you see the frames, or you see the lags appear, yeah. There. Well, as I said, there it is. That is the main. You see the like symbol appear, and we're still plenty fine with streaming to the screen. It's NY. Not me. Pretty sure you didn't wait long enough this time.
1, go!
You can complain about not getting codes, but then you proceed to just take the code more often than you're allowed. Because you were waiting doesn't mean you're allowed to get it again. There are people in the exact same situation as you to begin with. Do not start breaking rules just because you felt like it. That's how you just get banned. Plus. Up again. And again. Same one. Rising power. Presto Friezo! Superpower leap! And explode! Yes, we have the button here as well. Yep. I can understand you're not getting a match at all. Just remember, there are still those that probably are silent that have never gotten a match at all as well. But have refused to speak up. Okay? Remember that, Ansem.
2, 1, go!
Up you go. Nope. Wrong button. Nope. So tell me, are you seeing these issues? You seeing the mirroring software that showing things stuttering around without issues? Seeing the multi drops? You see the lag symbols? You see them? This is not me. As I said, it's Enway. I will know when it's mine. I will say when it's mine. I've said it before. I've said it's mine before when we've had lag. This is Enway. Said it before. I'm also doing it from this angle because I want to at least keep the microphone close enough.
3, 2, 1.
Well, we go with a spin. Yeah, you're not allowed to spin your blade. Pressing power. Power leap. Yep. Yep. Remember, if you see the symbol, if you see repeating, that is Enway. Oh, hey, look at look there, look at that. You guys can see the lag. As I said. As I said. Not me. Yep. I wasn't allowed to press the button because of lag, so now nothing happens. Nothing gets to happen. Spin! Wow. Wow. As I said, you guys can blame Enway. The lag is Enway, not me. Most of the time, it is your own internet. Most of the time. When you lag, it's most of the time your own internet. As I said, I live in South Africa. My connection to the game is very stable a lot of the time. Which means that, in this case, my connection is clean that time. This one today, however, is false. This is Enway's fault.
2, 1, go!
The servers are acting up. That's a green. Green it is. All we can do is spin. Yep. See that? We got long and straight. Look, notice how it's not even dropping or skipping. Anyway, it's not even dropping and skipping. It is a clean update to this. This is Wi-Fi. Be aware. This is a Wi-Fi connection to my modem, back to my computer. It's not outright just mirroring to the computer through that connection. There's no Bluetooth. The computer is on cable. This is on Wi-Fi. It has to be on the same modem as well for it to work. So, yeah. Final fight. Clearly, I'm not allowed to see anything. Team battle can begin anytime after Psycho Red. Who knows? Seems to be very random with how Enway wants to do their battles. Yep.
2, 1, go!
Up we go. Press the Friezo. Up we go. Power leap. There. We have that combo. We have that nice little combo. in the middle of the arena, you'll have to use your middle slot for that. We're gonna freeze you again. We're gonna spin. Yeah, okay, I get caught there. The attackers. Beware, this FPS is not me lagging. I'm not lagging in game. Yeah, the explosion is lost. I already did too much damage. Only 2 recent characters are not overpowered. The one before that was Kimberly. Yeah, that's on me. I did not swipe. I did not swipe well enough. I did not manage to cancel. I did not swipe well enough. Okay, I'm done with this one. I'm just gonna set the team up and we're gonna swap back to the other. Yeah, she yells yes. She says yes when she does a specific. She lands her attack. When she lands her attack, she does a specific. She yells the specific things. No, she yells woohoo when she lands her cyclone. Alright, Psycho Red. And then we start the team battle. I'll set the teams up. We're not swapping again. Still not swapping the assists. We'll just be setting the things up on the main. The reason why the mirroring software can sometimes be unstable, that's why I don't use it most of the time. But we can also, it's very easy to validate what is the actual problem. And in this case, it's N-Way. Yeah, no skin allowed for Zayto. Okay. It's unmorphed Zayto. You're very unoriginal. Very. Like the first match right after we swap back to the ult is just lag. Like, really? Will the spectator even do anything? Will the spectator even be able to watch the match? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. And guess what? I didn't even get to do my little stylish combo there. Why, you know why I didn't get to? Not because of lag. No. Not because of lag. Because they added recovery on Psycho Rage. No perfect cancel into sweep. Doesn't exist anymore. Look at that. Horrible. No perfect cancel. No, you just get stuck with recovery now. Can't just perfectly time it. No, you're stuck with that. In fact, it probably even is a problem at a distance like this. Like, how about I put it this way? Someone like Zed probably can't be hit by that. You would perfectly time a cancel and get that thing, but nope, that doesn't exist anymore. Yep. Pretty sure Zed or Sledge would get knocked out of range from that. I don't know why they're stupid with that thing. Let's just not give a character how they're supposed to function. There's a reason why there's no cancel window there. It is a perfect cancel. You can stop being stupid. You ruined Mighty Morphin Zack as well. And the fact that Coda was about to get one, and then Dragon Army Trini's update undid it. Let's just point that out as well. That was what happened as well with another character update that removed a balance patch. It was also when Sam got lost one of his strengths as well. Like, Sam was buffed, nerfed, and buffed back to where he was. It's that stupid. But no, let's just remove these special time cancels where you get 0 recovery on your attack, because this is how we had it from the beginning. They're gonna ruin Phantom next, I'm saying it now. And the faster lightning is horrendous, Zordman. Especially, depending on the timing, the attack could be way too fast now, so he can't even recover to do his cycle as fast. Or his cycle as well. Zordman, yeah. Anyway, in this case, we kind of have the only problem of it's not going to be an easy setup team. Do we have any theme suggestions to make this easier? Cosmic Fury and Dino Fury versus Mighty Morphin? Seem about right? That kind of seems to be what I'm looking at. Reminder, people, no change. No skins. I say Cosmic Fury and Dino Fury. Cosmic Fury and Dino Fury. Billy's the only one that causes problems. We can use Heckle. Heckle is an option. For now. No, we still need a breaker, that's the problem. Yep, Zordon can't use his own assist. Zenith Zayto can use his own, but that's kind of gives him an advantage. He already has, that gives him 2 extra moves, in fact. Because he actually has a super while Zordon does not. Zordon has no super. So I guess we'll have to... No Billy, because Billy is on Cosmic Fury side. We'll do that. We'll have to do that one for now. He returned. He left Zordon. He'll have to return later. We can do that. So we need a breaker. Or technically, we can allow them to fight for one major perfect reason. You can use a skin or you don't. It doesn't matter. Easy skin is she can use either. Anyway, we can do this. If you really want to use Billy, when the Billies fight, they're still not able to finish the fight. Okay, just remember that. Billy still can't finish the fight anyway. What they can do is they count as past and future Billy, or rather past and present Billy. They're not the same. You can do that. But yeah. There's no easy answer for this one because we need a breaker. I'm not allowed... No Ollie. And you can't use Zenith Zayto assist because it gives him an even more of an advantage over it. Yep, I'll show the things now. I'm just going to get Zordon. I'm going to be using Zordon with some other ones. Or we can allow Zordon to use the mini comic ranger assist as well. So there's that as well. V2 can be used, okay? You may run double breakers if you know of them. Okay? Both the teams are able to do the exact same thing. 2 breakers, 2 strikes, they just have to run in their themes. When you only start out as a ranger, that is basically correct, yeah. Anyway, yeah, there. The themes are set up on the main, so I'll just use that one. There. I'll be running this team for Zenith Zayto. And I'll be running this team for Zordon, V2. I'm running V2 assist. Yep. As I said, the only Cosmic Fury and Dino Fury breaker that's not allowed is Taintley himself. And that's just because Zordon assist is the block. Okay? Just hope this isn't too stupidly laggy. We'll start with Zenith Zayto's join. Zenith Zayto's can join. I question whether or not Korak did equip the skin just to match them all. We'll see. Let's see what his answer is. He did in fact equip it. Well, here we go. It begins. Double uppercut. But, yep. And okay. Fine. Not in range. It's still lagging. Still lagging on the main now. Double uppercuts. It is repeating multiple times over. Well, strike it down. And back away. You're out of range. Gets it twice. Okay. The main has frozen. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Do we have to return to this later? Are you really gonna do that? Those that wish to fight me, sit this one out. We'll need Zayto and Zordon teams to join for the first one. We are 0-0 for now. We'll do 3 matches. Be aware, these are after my results. This is what we're going to be doing, okay? We're doing the fights now. Pretend it's 1-1. Korag and like I said, those that wish to fight me, sit this one out. Those that are, be aware, will at this point you're not. We'll just say Korag. Korag, you're Zayto. You will wait for later. Unless you really don't want to fight again, you may enter. If you really don't want to fight me. We'll deal with my ones shortly. As I said, my results will be counting first. We just want to deal with it. We just want to wait for the Inway's connection to South Africa to fix itself. Dane is a villain. Maybe I should have explicitly said no villains. I know Zordon is technically, I think he's evil at some point in the thing as well, but no Dane, please. Villains aren't allowed either. Mighty Morphin Comics is fine, but they're not fine if they're a villain. Sorry, I did not specifically mention that. I did not mention that it needs to be heroes. Can't use villain assist. I know V2 can sometimes count as a villain, but not this time. Kimberly, Zor, V2, yeah. Just hope this doesn't lag on the spectator side. There we go. Nah, Billy can be used on both sides. We're allowing him on both sides right now. Past and present Billy are fighting. They can fight, if you guys want to run that. It's the one team we're allowing it. We've never allowed double-sided assists before, but it's still... It's kind of limiting. Vesper is Hyperforce, that is not comic. Yeah, almost a perfect. Here we go. Zenith combo. And what I got from Zordon? Altarian! From across the field. Let me guess, Bison, you're lagging. Aren't you? You're lagging, aren't you? Or is it fine? You know, I'm just not gonna... Alright, see ya, Nordman.
Three, two, one, go.
And again, goes to a breaker. I haven't even... I don't know the name for that one. The last time I used Zenith Zayto was long ago. So the names for the attacks, I do not. Master Alpha. Okay. Well, red energy. Just to knock the Zord on the way. Right now, currently, he's more of an advantage than what happened last time. Gets interrupted by Altarian strikes, and... Ah, blocked again. For Master Alpha. And blasted him away. Alright. Backs away and ends up catching the Zordon off guard. The Master Staff and another Master Staff. Well, that's one way to put it. Stab the air. And go through the portal. 1-to-1. See what happens. What can Encore do against Thomas this time? Almost a perfect to Encore in the first match. However, this one looks like it could put up more of a fight. So who can take the first set? Or rather, technically the third set. We'll see. The double uppercut to land first and into Altarian strikes. Zordon takes the lead. Both of them blocked nothing. Well, at least the Guardian Assault actually did something. But they're both stuck with... Yeah. Yep. Both got stuck with a zero-cost block again. Gets rid of it. Altarian strike goes through. The first match is currently being echoed, so... Yeah, that's just bad luck. Again. This type of thing happened again. Right, both characters can do a lot of damage in one combo anyway, so this some perfect might be pretty common. So, let's see what happens next. Zordon with 1 win. The Dragon Shields. Fine! Fine, I see. That's perfectly fine. The Dragon Shield assists. Just because. Kimberly. Abbajet. You can wait. We'll see.
3, 2,
We'll do all 5 matches anyway. Altarian strikes to begin. Lewis, what's going on? Pay a little closer attention. Double uppercut. Just stand still. Blocks. Yep. Okay, hits. Yeah, I feel like there might be a bit of lag. Movement says a lot. Yeah. Yep. Knock him out. This is stupid. Lewis, if you're lagging, you might as well just let it happen. Enter the tunnel. Why are you on... Why... Yep. Okay. No, he crashed. Not even just out. Not a lag out apparently that time. Try this again. There's a Faust in the background. Ah, yes, the spectator just lagged. Great energy. Mass alpha whip. Double slam. Yep. Clearly the spectator needs to lag somehow. Clearly. Oh, that's a block. Mass alpha 1. Javelin throw. 2. Another mass alpha. Blast him again. Zenith combo. Multiple crits. Lots of crits. Great energy. And more lag. As long as they can, I know we can barely see the match. I can tell you that much. But as long as their connection is clean, we can suffer. Well, got stabbed. 0-1. Zenith Zayto currently in the lead. To us, we couldn't see anything. Lag horribly. Here we go again. The Guardian Assault breaks the block. Got double uppercuts and that just stands still. Or rather just runs around, doesn't stand still. Because for one Altarian strikes. And recovers and blocks. Let's go for the second one. No, it is anyway stupidity. My connection is perfectly fine. You guys all saw the lag when the main was hosting. If I am the problem, the mirroring software would outright crash. You can't hold a stable connection. It needs a stable Wi-Fi connection to even function. So that is Enway's fault. Whatever happens there. Alright, strikes. Goes through. 1-1.
KO, you win.
Yeah. 1-1. Blocked instantly. As alpha, nothing happened. That's forward. And interrupt. Get. Yankee seems to be missing again, yes. As alpha's too slow. Atari strikes. And striking it out. With that, Master Staff. Cover to 6. Nope. Goes to 7 instead. And blocked. Oh, then. Rounds in that one. It's another Altarian strikes. Strikes them down. See this combo goes. Obviously cancels, just to catch out of the block. Master Staff lands. And it's not too much damage to go. But gets hit by double uppercut. Well, cross knuckle. Punches them in the face.
KO, you win.
I don't know. Who knows what he's busy with? That's 2 wins to Zordon. Nah, we're still busy. 2 wins to Zordon. They're not allowed to use Rocky or Ziggy. Strong. Yeesh. Well, we're still busy with the other people fighting. I'll be doing my 2 sets shortly. Zordon currently might be the outright winner, though. But we'll see. Yeah, and it's too much of a retard. Change your assists! You are not getting in the match with the retarded assists that you're using. One, they are wrong. You're not allowed to use them. They're not part of that season. In fact, Rocky belongs to Zordon, not Zayto. Even if you want to run that, that is a banned assist because it belongs to the other. So good luck. You're not allowed to fight with that at all. That's a villain. Once again, Pumpkin Rapper's not allowed. And Ziggy, still not allowed. RPM is not allowed. RPM is not allowed. That is also a villain. Not allowed. And also, not even then. No. Not allowed. The one that keeps seeing that idiot to join with the wrong team, you might as well just cancel it yourself. Yeah. Because the retard does not know what to do. Wow. Wow, anyway. Yep. Ah, you couldn't even load it. At least it didn't crash the thing and fail to load, but who knows what it would like to have done. Really? Yeah, too stupid to understand basic instructions. Well, the reason why we have instructions on very basic products. Yeah. Vita, you should just cancel. That's it. The team is wrong. Because every time that idiot joins, he's not even going to be an option to represent to begin with because we all know he's not going to be able to represent a character properly. Multiple ways this gets ruined. Pretty sure neither of these two have fought yet, so we should be good. But the problem is, you have a block. You can't use Amelia. You're gonna ruin your own team. Emmanuel, please fix your team. Billy is allowed, Fern is allowed, all those ones. Well, there's that. This is fine. If Zordon just outright wins 3 times, I might as well not fight. Because I don't think I need to put up with this horrible connection. I know at that point they kind of ruined it, but I'll rather ruin the situation for Korag since he would like to fight me in this case, so we'll try to see about that. Emmanuel, you are using Zordon? No, Zayto. Ah. You can't. You might have to swap to Zordon if possible, because I think Korag will be using Zayto. And this is the last. Okay, well that's sad. But as you can tell, my connection not going to be any better still, from the looks of it. Especially if the spectator is lagging. Like the whole concept of the spectator lagging is very stupid. know it's possible it still requires a connection, but still! To the point that the spectator is just this is how caught up the spectator is to the actual fight. To the point that lag is a real thing. Well, beep! The first time we've seen that win. Every other time they get stabbed in a different way, instead of getting beamed from the sky. Ish.
Three, two, one, go!
Yep. So many things happened that didn't happen. So many things happened that never happened. Wow. Well, Master Stab. And up you go. Now to Master Alpha. Fire the beam. Nothing? Nope, just another Master Stab. That's all we got there. Throw the Javelin. Well, Darian Strikes goes through. Double offcut lands. Zayto spins his staff. And a Master Alpha. Yeah, but this should be over. Another one, and Zayto actually takes a set. There goes a set to Zayto. 2 wins to Zordon, 1 win to Zayto. Now what happens with mine? If I'm even going to be able to be stable enough of a connection. And at this point, if Emmanuel can set the team up correctly, then we might as well have Korag swap to Zordon instead. Ankar, please, literally just have waited a moment longer, and you would have known from Thomas. Fine. Nah, but right now it's technically 0-0. My things are supposed to be taken into account before the viewer battles. Okay, that's what we're doing right now. Supposedly Zordon is the winner if I give them both 1 win. Your team is retarded and wrong. Korag, you know exactly what we can easily do. I open Discord, and you can simply answer this whether or not you'd be fine with swapping to Zayto. Not to Zordon from Zayto. So we have Emmanuel with their team of Zenith, but he doesn't have Zordon. So yeah, friendly chat is open. You can speak there. If you'd be fine with swapping. Does it matter, or do you want? Does it matter who you Does it matter who you represent to you, or do you prefer to represent Zayto? Doesn't it matter who you represent? I think it was a better way to put it. Korag, listen, Zordon already has 2 wins over Zayto from the future sets. I just want you to answer whether or not you'll be fine with using Zayto or Zordon, because Emmanuel can play as Zayto at this point, then you can play as Zordon. That's what it is. Or do you prefer to fight? Would you prefer to fight as Zayto instead? Because at that point, then we're gonna have to try and find another Zordon. One that isn't that idiot that doesn't know how to change their teams correctly. Beyblades either. We'll swap to Zordon if need be. Alright, let's see. I shall host again as Zayto teams join. We'll see who tries to join. Their team is finally correct. Just to point that out. Their team is finally correct. Still don't think they're going to represent the character properly, especially with how their ears don't work. So yeah, I shall host as Zenith Zayto. Good luck, you're not getting this code. If you do get the code, you're banned from the Discord server. Beyblades. In your way. Yeah, basically with the theme battle. If you have Zordon and Zayto team set up, specifically for the seasons, that's about it. I would like to battle Korag. You may take the code on Discord as Zayto. As Zordon, please. I'll be fighting as Zayto. Yep. As we continue, if we lag, I guess we can't. If my main lags too horribly, I guess we can't because anyway server sucks. Yep, let's see what happens. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Do the combo. And why not backdash? Oh, block it. I don't have anything. Yeah, no special recovery, but that's dagger run right there. I have a cape. This music is horrible. There we go. Red energy. Block it. Again. It did not rotate. Press Alpha. Then use the corner. Well, I can't backdash that though. Kimberly. Master Staff! Stood still. And Master Helper. Then you do the corner. And Master Staff again. You didn't stop it. Yeah, he's not knocked out, Joe. Ah, but there catches up. He wasn't knocked out, but we'll see whether or not that matters. Ah, he recovered. Struck down? Yep. Recover the energy for it. Yep. Didn't lag. So we're good. Shikawa, stop being dumb. They're all good. They're part of the generation of that one, okay? I obviously have Bakugan. I don't have any Beyblades. So it says they're both part of the of a good era. Okay, in the combo. Yep, that's a dash. And the lag returns. Oh, red energy. Mass Alpha. Lag is left for now. And of course, Master Staff. Master Helper. And Zenith combo. For your land. Well, I can't ignore it to an extent. Hey, red energy. And super. You can get beamed. Yes. Dragonoid Colossus. And Dragonoid Destroyer. It's on the shelf over there. Lag in the second match, just so you know. Don't know about Korag. Not a decent bit of outside influence. Oh, here we go. Once again.
2,
Don't you dare
1,
lag.
go!
Zenith combo. Wow. So we're not going to be allowed to finish this, are we? Master helper. Into the corner. Master staff. No. Did not get to use it as soon as it should have. Why would I be allowed to do that? Why would I ever be allowed to use my card when I have to play against something while it lags? Repeat it twice, why don't you? Fix your servers, you retarded developers. Wow. No, we can't continue. 1. This is not maintained. I've already shown with the connection. The spectator lagging again while no one else wants to. I've shown it already as well. The Wi-Fi for it as well. Not to mention the inconsistency. The spectator wasn't lagging. Onkar, you're not paying attention. That's 3-2. 3-1. Zayto has only won once. All I can say is today is horrible with the thing, but clearly they can't keep their servers up just because of the higher-ups ruining the game. We all know that most of the time the developers can only do what they're told to do. But even then, keeping the server stable, what happened to that? Just because less players means you're allowed to downgrade your servers? No. Not how that works. Just a reminder, South Africa connection. I have connection most of the time stable for these things. But it's a problem. I will know when it's a problem for my side. When it's Enway's problem, I will know when. This is Enway's. But while 30 minutes over of this thing, clearly we're not allowed to have a proper theme battle today. For me to participate in. But the results with the one thing. But the problem is that was lag. As I said. Lots of lag influence, so I could not do anything much. That's the sad part about it. Even if we were to do the thing, it would be Zordon takes the win to begin with. In my opinion, today's one is horrible. That's all it was. It was fine, but nope. Connections. Connection issues, all it is. Yep, it's still 2-1. Still 2 wins to Zordon, 1 win to Zayto. Yeah. Well, I'm done. Clearly, this Sunday was not a day for me. At all. That's all I can say. Nothing great for today. Because clearly things had to go wrong in multiple ways. Way more than what. Every way possible. We're down with this one. We're giving Zordon the win. Okay? Clearly that's what is going to happen. Even if I give 1 win to both characters, it would be 3-2. Okay? But Zordon took the win every time, even then. Okay? Even if we were to go by the usual thing that we can give 1 win each to them, because that's what I tried to do. And, yeah. But if we were to count my laggy match right there, that's 3 wins to Zordon anyway. So, yeah. Chip's theme is ending. We'll be ending the stream when that ends. Thank you guys for joining. Clearly today is just not my day. That is all. Matches were fine until it started lagging. I don't care how my other matches go. They are still able to be fun. I just need to see how the matches play. That is all. Just start no lag and we're good.